You might remember this caller. Greg in Sun Valley had a tracheectomy. He speaks with a voice box. He has put up some jungle vignettes online on YouTube, made his appearance before I went into the basement, and now he's back. We go to Sun Valley. Nice to have you back. Greg, how are you?
I'm good, Jim. I wanted to comment on the UFC card. I'm an MMA fan, but that was hard to watch because I like both Mir and Lesnar, although not Lesnar's most fight antics. So these are two guys of mine going at each other with very bad intentions. But let me state the obvious. Lesnar is a very large, very powerful creature. And Mir's still a great fighter and a classy guy. Also, looks like Canada gathered up all of its toughness in its nation and put it into one guy, George St. Pierre. Now he's got that S on the end of his name, so I don't know if it's George or Georges or Marcel or Rene. I just know that that's one bad dude. And Jeff, you started with the original buzzer. Now you use a manual buzzer. But by speaking to Mites, get double as a portable buzzer. You know, just in case Carl Rosemead calls or anything.
Love it. Greg in Sun Valley, rack him. Nice job, Greg. I appreciate you lending me your buzzer. The portable buzzer. Had the first buzzer, then the manual buzzer, and now a portable buzzer. All right, as you can tell, he speaks with a voice box. Nice job. If you're new... Let's get a phone call in here quickly. I've got Heath Bell coming up next. Nate in Edmonton. Good to have you on the show. Nate, how are you?
I'm fantastic, Romey. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
I'm just enjoying my vacation because I don't get a lot of vacation. Listen, I've heard you talk about reasons to go in the jungle, and there's a guy by the name of Mike in Indy. Listen, Mike, Stu in Manhattan thinks you need to step your game up. My best advice to you, swing the bat, puss. What? You didn't have...
That was the first caller ever to get run by portable buzzer. Not the buzzer, but the entire call. Roll that back, Alvin. I want to hear how that sounded. The guy had a shot. You may be asking yourself, was that gratuitous or did you have a reason to run him? Yeah, because the guy was just stringing together cliches and old thoughts and not making sense. You have to do better than that if you expect me to take your phone call on this show. But you'll always have this, Nate. You're the first guy ever to get run via portable buzzer. Nate in Edmonton. Good to have you on the show. Nate, how are you?
I'm fantastic, Romey. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
I'm just enjoying my vacation because I don't get a lot of vacation. Listen, I've heard you talk about reasons to go in the jungle, and there's a guy by the name of Mike in Indy. Listen, Mike, Stu in Manhattan thinks you need to step your game up. My best advice to you, swing the bat, puss. What? You didn't have...
You know, that was kind of a Randy Johnson, Jim Calhoun hybrid. You started that call off by taking my joke and turning it around. All reasons to get run, either by manual buzzer, Megan's buzzer, Rachel's buzzer, or most of all, the portable buzzer. Good job. When you get out, I've got Heath